Hello, Hawkwind, if that's you're the one in. Hello, Hawkwind. How you doing? They've all cleared off and left us. I thought they were on mute then. Where's everyone gone? They can't be out on the balconies in the garden. It's wazzing it down. Well, it is here anyway. Well, if it is anywhere else, it's like it until next Thursday. Not tomorrow, next Thursday, apparently. Summer's done. It's done. Summer's gone. It's all gone. Oh, right, David. Oh, TG, it's early for you. You're not out and about today. It's not too bad here. Not too bad. A bit bloated from my tea, but I didn't eat much as normal either. But sort of veg just here. A chicken dinner tonight. Well, we had to have it because I wanted to try a new recipe out. It was a simple recipe, but it's so nice. That may be coming up next week. You never know. And if you've not tried the onion ones out, you've got to try it. They're banging. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you better go and watch it. Oh, 2 of you now. What? No one seems to turn up to about 9 o'clock on a Wednesday. I don't know why. But is it date night or something? Down the local pubs? Yeah, I can't eat a good chicken dinner. It was just chicken breasts. I poached them because I bought them for another recipe and didn't use them. So I thought, well, them. With veg and something else, which I can't tell you yet. But nice. So nice. So how you doing, TG? Still staring at the walls? Oh, they're nice, TG. They're so much taste in them. It does taste like Chinese. Almost like that Chinese flavour you get with the salt and chili chips. It's sort of similar to that flavour. Oh, just so nice. Banging. They were banging. On a train back from London. Oh, you've been to the brewery Doobie Drop. What was it like? All right? Oh, still. There's nothing on the horizon yet. They're not sorting anything out. They're just striking indefinitely. I said, well, everybody else is. They might as well jump on the bandwagon, aren't they, and strike. It's like the year of strikes, isn't it? We had 2 years, all because of COVID. We had all these moaning that they're in lockdown and they couldn't go out. And then when you let them out, they strike. So they're not working anyway. It's what? Just get back to work. I like to laugh about the train one because they keep going on strike and everything. And then they mentioned on the news that there's a new round of strikes coming, all this lot. And then in the advert break, there was an advert for East Midlands Rail. I thought, you really didn't plan that well, did you? Plenty to drink. The Great British Beer Festival. Yeah, that's it. Any interesting ones you tried, David? I'm on rum. About that much lemonade. Too much rum because I could taste it. And some stuff that was selling off in Tesco's. And it is apple, mango, passion fruit, and cardamom. You can't actually taste the cardamom. But it's just like a tropical rum. It's not bad. Was it all indoors, David? Because the rain's moving up, isn't it? So I think everyone's had it today. Hence the background. It's just not blowing the vape away, is it? It's not going. It was quite breezy earlier. It's just nothing out there now. That's why it's not drawing this vape out. Turn that. Blow it away. Blow it away. It's humid though as well. It's cooled down a tad now. It's rained, but before it rained, it was just dull, miserable, and really, really sticky. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, that hurt me back. Yeah, really, really sticky. I hate it when it's like. I'd sooner have it red hot sunshine, 40 degrees, and it's just humid and sticky and blech. You right, Paul? It's Siren Impy called Long Levers. Favourite so far. Siren do some good beers, some good stouts. I think, was it Siren? I had that lemon. I was going to say cheesecake, but it weren't, was it? It was a lemon sour thingy from, I'm sure that was Siren. That was so nice. Well, I think it was Siren anyway. Did you get loads of samples as well? Freebies? Well, I assume not to take away, but did you get a load to taste when you were there? I wanted to go to the one up here. It was last weekend, I think. Or it could have been the weekend before, but as it has, it just rained. So I thought, I ain't going there. Don't know if they got marquees or anything to get out of the rain, but if everybody were piling in the marquees, it'd be a nightmare with the dogs. Oh, that's it, TG. Chill back. In your Y fronts, nothing else, and just cool off. Like Matt. Oh, air conditioning never fails. You just turn the handle and open the window. That's it, done. He's been full of it today, Mouse. I don't know what's up with him, but it's just it's been the dog from hell today. He didn't get his run around last night or tonight. We took him down the off lead area and there were dogs in there, so he couldn't do it. It's been a pain, right pain. My nose is starting. My hay fever's played up since it's rained. Been all right today. We'll have this one, then we'll have a beer. Then we'll have a rum. Then we'll have a beer. See which way it's going. Let's take that off. Let's put that on there. It's better. Got a few. Can get samples or anything you want. Yeah, that's what it's like at Everard's. They just let you try it. Just, do you want it? Yeah, they'll give you what I want to try. Jobs are good, in. Can you imagine? That's what we were like whenever I say me and Neil were bladdered. Just on the samples, let alone what we bought. I need to burp. Oh, come on. Is anyone having a tipple tonight? No, David won't be, will you? You're on the train. Well, you might be. I don't know. I'm guessing if anyone is, Matt is no. Council pot. I don't know. TG, 3 coffee or maybe a Carlsy. Don't know. Who else? Paul, red wine maybe? Or I could be drinking on my own. I don't know. Oh, it's 3:45, TG. It's 8 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, let's do it. I saw something else about somebody else nearly went under. Another brewery. I can't think who it was now. It was one of the small craft breweries. I don't get this tax they're putting on. It's gone up, isn't it, since the 1st of August. I'd love to get one of the politicians around here for a chat. What are people like? There's a cost of living crisis and everything. So they put beer up. But that's going to help, innit? People are like getting stressed, so they're like a drink to unwind, but they put beer up. It's just, I don't know what planet they live on. Politicians, I really don't. I knew what you meant, Matt. I don't know how you spell it myself. So, London Black yesterday too. Oakham Citra. Both nice beers. The London Black, is that the Black Cab? Is it the one I've tried called Black Cab, something like that? I'm sure I've seen it in Sainsbury's, I think. Don't know if they still do it. Yes, beluga caviar. I'm not sure about caviar. I like roe. Oh, battered roe chippies. Oh, I love it. You don't see it many chippies now, but I've only had cheap caviar. Obviously, I can't afford the proper stuff, so I don't know if the proper stuff is different. But the cheap stuff I've tried, I'm a bit unsure on it. I don't know if I like it or not. Not sure. Soon have roe and chips. Cod roe and chips, mushy peas. Oh, smoked salmon's good. We have that Christmas morning. Scrambled eggs with smoked salmon and dill mixed in with it. Oh, it's so nice on a half a muffin. Just it's not too filling, but nice and tasty. Timmy, curry, chicken curry. You put runner beans and carrots in it. What? Why don't you make the chicken curry and then do a side dish with all your veg, so that they get the centre stage in the side dish? Better still, Spice and Easy, I believe, do a cracking vegetable curry pack. I've seen a man eating fish. So punchline to that. Or you're about that bloke. Was that fish? He did £1 fish. Was that him? I can't remember. Yeah, I love salmon. I love trout as well, but not the piddly little things you get at the supermarket. You might as well have a sardine. It's more on it. Trout, I actually think trout's better than salmon. It's not as earthy tasting. In the gaff, I ain't been to a cafe, even in a supermarket cafe for a bacon cob for I don't know how long. Don't know. Oh, it was in Madras, was it? Oh, hot madras. Oh, that's nice. The hot madras. The barbecue pack. If no one's ordered it, if anyone does order our packs in here, I think there's only Stuart. Just the barbecue pack is banging. I'm telling you, it's so nice, so nice, just so tasty, very very tasty. It's nearly beer time. Get me beer on. In curries, you know, Saturday when she were on, she don't like them. I love them. Okra. I love okra in a curry. Okra, Cypress potatoes, and the meat. That's it. That's all you need. I can feel air on my lip. I know there's loads there, but I mean one particularly. That's it, TJ. It's so expensive to go out. Takeaways as well. So expensive. You just make your own. Buy Spice and Easy pack. Away you go. It's as good as a well. It's better than a restaurant because you ain't got all the oil sitting on top of it. And it'll serve 4 people. Well worth it. Oh yeah, yeah. It has dropped though, the price of petrol. It still ain't gone down to what it used to be, but it never does it? But they'll take a few bit off, and then it's like, oh look, it's come down. Hey, yeah, they're in bed, Cab. They've gone. Oh, she's gone up to watch Netflix upstairs because the microphone will pick it up. So, and obviously, Mouse don't need telling twice. It's bedtime. Woof, it's gone. Woof, he's gone. That's it. But he's been a pain all day. He's been absolutely Asbo dog today. Full of it. And is it that size and weight now where when he's full of it, he does damage? When he starts his rabbit run, that's it. She'll just pick Brillo up, get out of the way because it's a bit like Skittles. Right, time for a beer then, isn't it? Innit? Let's get a beer. Oh, my back. I'm getting old. What are we going to have? Let's go for... Let's go for one of these, shall we? On what glass we're going to put it in? Let's put it in. That one. So we've got a gap at the back. I don't mind this. What is it? ABV. They dropped this one, I know. 4.7. It's not bad. It don't bloat you. It didn't work putting it through the surgery. I tried it. It didn't do anything. I don't mind it, but it's normally cheap. At Home Bargains, I got this from the Offie post office. $5.50 for 4 cans. Not too bad. But $1.32 a litre for diesel, $1.34 for petrol. Yeah, I don't know what it is across the road. I could see if I'm going to look out the front window. Smoke shark too better than the sour. Remember rolling shark? Fins and eyeballs still attached. Oops. Abroad, like roads and that's what they were like there. They just pick the meat off the bones. Don't pour a bad pint either, look. But because it's not gassy, it goes down quick. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. Who's been watching the footy, the women's? I tell you, it's surprising, isn't it? Oh, Brazil going out today. Canada, the Olympic champions, weren't they? They're out, falling like flies. And England actually played decent on the last game, so you never know. Fingers crossed. Be nice for them to do that as well, wouldn't it? I don't know if they will, but you're right, Neil. You on your Todd, Neil? $143, $141. $97 TG. I don't know. Let me go see if I can see what it is across the road. I don't think I can see it from here. $142 and $146 here. So we're even more expensive than you, Matt. Oh, on your Todd, Neil. Get a drink. A little bevy. I've just had, Neil, that move that mark because I think I'm shouting. That duo rum, and I had it with some stuff to selling off in Tesco's juice. It was mango, apple, passion fruit, and cardamom, and topped it up with lemonade. It was quite nice. Not bad at all. Been out with the dog. Has it been raining there? It's been throwing it here not long ago. Just need to get Mouse down to the off-lead area where I can just take the lead off and let him run because he likes him. He's just mad. I've got some ginger beer. I think I told you, didn't I? Got the normal and the extra hot fiery one, both sugar-free from Sainsbury's. Not bad. Yeah, it rained in the morning here, then afternoon, the sun were out, it weren't too bad, and then it just clouded over and just wazzed it down. I think if we had took him in the off-lead area, we'd have got caught in it because there was some black clouds. It did say thunderstorms around, but we didn't go. Ugh. $26. Yeah, I don't know what it is here now, but I know today was, I don't know, about 20, wasn't it? Something like that. Well, yeah, it was 21. I don't know what it is now. Let's update it. It's now 16 because it's rained. It's cooled it off, but it was 21 before that. But it was so sticky. So sticky. I hate it when it's humid. Just ugh. You just can't be bothered to do anything, can you? And if it's too hot, you can't take the doggos out until 7 because it's too hot for them to walk around. But they're saying end of August, we might get some warm weather. Well, that'll be it, because at the end of August, it's autumn. So basically, your summer this year was June. That's it. A good old British summer. Yeah, I should have guessed it was going to be like this. We bought a new barbecue. It's our fault. Blame us. No, that ain't going to happen now, TG. I think they did in June, didn't they? But it ain't going to happen again. Can't see it anyway. You never know, but I mean, if it's going to stay like this till mid-August, end of August, it starts to cool down slightly, doesn't it? So I think we're done. We're not going to say anything now. Why should you keep the gin in the fridge? Yeah, set light to everything, it would. There's no room in there. It's like walking in the rainforest when you go in there. I think the cucumbers are done now. We've had off what we're going to get, I think. Chilies have got quite a few on, but they're slowly turning. It is slow. Tomatoes have just been crap, but that's my fault for not. I've not been feeding on regular, watering on regular because of these mucks. They've had to take a back seat, so I didn't expect much. So we've got some on, but I don't have to turn. Next year, I'm going in big time on the tomatoes. And I think she's doing the chilies in the polytunnel. Beans I'll do again because I had a load of beans off. Dwarf beans, runner beans. They're in the freezer. I shouldn't have to watch the replay, David. Someone will grass on him. It won't be me because I'll have forgot by then. Something I meant to tell you, Lee, and I can't think what it was. Oh, it's going down nice. Oh, what? So I didn't want my phone to pick anything else, so I just had to do it. For some reason, it's WhatsApp stopped working on my computer. I just had to scan the code again. And Miles, by the way, has tried them. I'm going to say pickled onions. Then tried the fried onions, Chinese style fried onions. Ooh, I tell you, he liked them. They're nice. Just goes there. See some maintenance. Oh yeah, it broke down. I'm telling. Go on, Kev. Grass. Be a grass. $20.20. What? Wow, it's the same on the back there. There's that many bottles of gin, but she never drinks them. No, you can't have that one. That's one of my favourites. Well, drink it then. And then she moans at me because I finished the Belveni 14 now. That's gone. So I've got the Glen Morangi. Is it Glenmorangie? That the limited one. I've got that one. So and that's it on whiskey now. I got the bourbon, the keeper's one, and I think that's it. Running low. I've not been in the mood for whiskey just lately, though. I think it's because it's hot. You fancy a beer, don't you? Or like rum. Why is the rum always gone? Because I've drank it. So yeah. Joe, new mug on the way, so you don't have to look at marks all the time. Gary. This mouse there, my chat had stopped scrolling up for some reason. That was amazing. Bet there was an hijack, weren't there? I threw away. We'll put outside to decide their fate. 5 chili plants. Right. What do you mean they caught something? What's the symptoms? Don't forget, if you ain't done it, do it now. You're not working, Gary. Went into town for an haircut. You ain't got it. You got less than me. Oh, I'm going Lidl's tomorrow, Neil. Don't forget. They've got the St. Fuli and the other new beers in tomorrow. At the minute, Joe, I have had a rum, the duo rum, with mango, apple, passion fruit, and cardamom juice topped up with lemonade. That was nice. And I'm now on Carlin, but the Premier. I don't mind the Carlin Premier. It's 4.7, and it's not very gassy, so it don't bloat me, and it goes down pretty quick. What are you drinking? I bet it begins with G. Or it might begin with water, but same thing. Begin with water. I meant begin with W. Oh, shut up, shall I? Good job that wasn't a joke. Just got the punchline. Yeah, it's a Carlin Premier though, Joe. I don't mind that. It's like the old. What was the one they had in the pubs? Was that Premier? I think it was, weren't it? And this is like the Carlin Premier Nitro in the tins. It goes. Yeah, I'm going to nip over to get some beers from Lidl's tomorrow. Of course, yeah, you're there, sat, didn't you? Yeah, just stick to the odd 10 pints, Joe. That'll see you right. And again, 10 pints of Galahad, you might as well just have a pint of Foster's. It's the same, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to get that as well. Yeah, I'm going to get a few of all, but the St. Fulians, I'm going to get a couple of them, and then I'll probably get a couple of each, and I'll see. I can't remember how much they are, but we'll get some. If I remember, of course, because you know what I'm like? I better write something down here, actually, because I will forget. It has been known. But I don't. You see, they're doing open till 8, and she goes work at 7:20. I've got to make sure doggos are asleep after what happened today. Because it just. Ooh, I tell you, I went down. Them that didn't know, I went down the post office to post the orders, and I thought, looked at my phone. We've got a camera inside on the dogs. Brillo jumped on the settee. Mouse got on the chair, and I thought, right, I'll stand outside looking at my phone. I must have looked like an idiot. Stood there, and I left it about a minute and a half, no movement. And I thought, it's gonna be all right then. They've gone to sleep. Went down, checked, no signs of them. Coming back, I thought, well, I'm on my way back now. There's no point checking, is there? Got across the road. Old Mousy had somehow managed to get under the net curtain. He's standing like a shop window, just standing there looking out. I don't know how he didn't pull everything down getting on there. Just the curtains, the net curtain, the lot. It somehow managed it, but I tell you, he's been an aspo dog today. Like James, I tell you what, have you seen the videos? There's only 2 or 3 people attempted it, the double X, and only one managed it, and he actually had a triple X in the end, and he managed that as well, but he suffered with gut troubles. That's Phil. Everything's spicy. He's got a channel. He eats red hot stuff. We did the double X. There's a video on that one as well, James. I couldn't do it now. It would absolutely put me in hospital. I thought it had done the first time I had it. Stomach cramps I got from it, but we did it, and that's it. I ain't doing it again. But I would try the Reaper first. Don't just jump in with the double X first, because that, I'll tell you. If you're used to eating fowls from a restaurant, you can at least treble it. At least treble it, maybe more. It's evil. And yes, James, you should have got notifications for your order. Were they in your spam? Did they go to spam? If they did, make sure you click not spam, so that if you order again, it don't go to spam again. Because the notifications went out, but when I actually sent a message to you through the website, all I got was a automated response saying that you were shut until this Monday just gone. So I didn't know if they got through or not. Yeah, right, Mark, how you doing? Neil, that one you said couldn't turn it into Al. What's this about me and bad memories? What? I remember everything, I think. Talking about doing an Al. Who forgot the lottery tonight? I did, but I don't do it regular on a Saturday anyway. Saturday, did you see? I don't do it regular on a Wednesday anyway, just now and again. And I only do it on a Saturday if Jed reminds me, which she never does. But I did the spice and easy ones. What is cool? I added 4 dried reapers to it. I managed it. Spice and easy. Oh, Spice and Tice. Right. Yeah, they're in Leicester as well. Yes, it went to spam. I thought it might have done. There's a few that I don't know why it does it, but they're in the spam folders. Yeah, Spice and Tice. I saw they were supposed to have done one that's red hot, and I just looked at it and I thought, well, I can't really review it because it's like it's a competitor, and it starts giving them a shout out. So I didn't. But I also thought it ain't going to be that hot. It won't be like mine anyway. When we say hot, we mean hot. Turned it off now. You didn't this Saturday just gone, did you? I'm sure you didn't. Or did I do it and I checked it? I don't know. Could be a millionaire. I ain't had an email, so I doubt it. I could be a £10 there. All right, Scott, how you doing? All good? How's the mutto doing? And yes, I mean the one with 4 legs. Before you come out with something that means Wanda's going to give you a right hook. There's a fly in here doing me head in. That's one thing for winter. You don't get all the flies. You just, I hate the things. Old Brillo's like, oh, what's happening? He's going to hit me because I'm walking around one of them tennis racket things trying to get them all. Just do me head in. Scott, my nan likes you. Oh, I can still pull them then. I might have a Angelico Peretti, is it? I don't know what I've got. I ain't got many because I was going to stick to rum tonight, and as usual, we'll just end up back on beer again. Actually, it should be a rum next, shouldn't it? I said I was going to alternate one then the other. So it should be rum, a rum. Right, so we're on 15, 16 likes. That's not bad, saying as it's dead tonight. Everybody's dead, Dave. I want to watch that again. It's not long since I watched it, although I binge watched it. So no, I'm not. I'm going to binge watch Alvida St. Pet next. We've got one episode left of The Witcher. We've got to watch Star Trek Strange New Worlds, the new season of that. We've got to have a look at this hijack that you all keep banging on about. It better be good, you lot. It better be good. There's something else we've got to watch as well, a new season of. I don't know what it is, but I'm unsure about that. I don't know how this Witch is going to end, because the last but one, where Ciri's in the desert and that, was a bit boring. What's happening, was there? Oh yes, From. Need to watch that as well, which I'm going to forget. And if I write it down, I'll chuck the paper away and still forget. So yeah, remind me about that as well. Apparently that's quite good, isn't it? Is it vampires or something it's about? Vampires, you see, she'll watch. Weirdo. She'll watch anything with vampires, but if it's zombies, she won't watch it. Because she reckons zombies could come true. What? Yeah, I didn't even know they were doing a remake of Highlander, Mark. It's about time. What, a film or a series? The films were good. I mean, if they're doing the films with like proper forgot the word. Effects, special effects. Because I mean, it was good back in the day, but what they can do nowadays, I mean, that's when will it be? Because they're all on strike, so it probably won't come out till 2030 or something. Film Highlander. Oh, all right. Should be all right then. We'll have a rum. Let's have a rum. While I get it, I'll play this, because it saves you looking at an empty chair, doesn't it? Then again, I might not. Yeah, I will. I ain't done yet. I need to make a longer advert. Now I'm done. Did you miss me? No. There can be only one. There you go, Joe. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Put a bit less rum in it this time. I ain't gonna last long. Triple X. What that? I've seen them films. The ones with Vin Diesel. Yeah, that's the one you're on about, isn't it, Mark? But yeah, here's Joe. This is I've got this mixed with lemonade, and then the juice is apple, mango, passion fruit, and cardamom. But you can't taste the cardamom in it. You wouldn't even know it were in there. So basically, apple, mango, and passion fruit. Oh, it's nice. It is nice. Did I say it's nice? Don't forget to check the onions video out that went up last night because they're banging. And then there'll be one next week, which is banging because we had it tonight. It's just another take on just something I can't tell you, but it's good. We had it with a chicken dinner tonight, so there's a clue. Don't forget, I keep telling you. Look, Brillo and Mouse, subscribe to them. They're waiting for your subscription. And they said submission there for some reason. They're waiting for your subscription. We might, well, no, I doubt it's going to be a video this weekend of them because it's going out rain again. So it's all weekend, I think. Can't do any out and about videos with them. It's always wazzing it down. Hence the background, by the way. They're not Christmas lights. It's a tree in the background with rain on the screen. Couldn't find one. Oh, join us on a Saturday, James. We're just Saturday, just like two and a half hours. 5 hours later, we're still sat here drinking, and like 3 sheets just gone. Nattering away, I ain't got a clue what you're saying, and I can never remember going to bed. So yeah, Saturday's the night for drinking. It'd be good in a chow mein, Joe. Well, I do start you having one tonight, James. One will help you. One will help you. One won't hurt you. I mean, I can't get my words out again. Yeah, try it, Joe. You'll love it. Miles had the onions tonight, didn't he? And on the hot dog. I love chow mein, though. What bugs me at the minute, though, I think I've said it before, around here now, all the Chinese, when you get your chow mein, they've cut the noodles so they're only like that long. It's like, why? But if I wanted like a tin of spaghetti cut into pieces, I'd buy a tin of spaghetti cut into pieces. I want my chow mein with noodles, proper noodles, not chopped up. Which I don't know why they do. It must be a craze. It never used to. Every Chinese we've had lately, because I always have like a mix and match. I have to have the chicken curry, see what that's like. Salt and chili chips is a must. You have to have egg fried rice, and then she has chow mein, and then we just mix and match. Or sweet and sour chicken balls as well. I love them. But the chow mein we've had, it's like we have to ask them for hot so they can chop up chilies in it. It's never hot, and it's always just cooked. Yeah, they used to be here, Joe. I don't know why they've started cutting them, just chopped up things. I don't know. I would have thought, really, they'd have. It can't be a money saving thing, surely. Because if they're long, it's going to take up more room with less noodles because it just fill it quicker, wouldn't it? Than being chopped up. So it can't be that, surely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Joe. Surely it can't. Oh, it's easy, TJ. Just toss it. You need to learn how to toss it. There you go, Mark. You can see him now. I don't know why that is. It's weird, isn't it? Weird. I'm sure Mark secretly bans you now, Gary. Sure he is. It's all in the wrist, TJ. You need the right wrist action. It was on Saturday as well. And the batteries ain't flat. So I must have turned it off, and I can't remember. Well, as I said, I couldn't remember going to bed Saturday either. So, but I tried to turn it on tonight. It looks a bit wonky as well, but I ain't getting up now. I thought, bet the batteries are flat in that. I'm sure I had it on Saturday and it worked. So I must have turned it off. Oh, here we go. It must have been something else. It's because you're an old git, Mark. That's why your hangovers, I'll say that in English, your hangovers last 3 days when you're old. And you know you're old, so, you know, I bet you couldn't find your bus pass either, could you? For 3 days. Well, just to let you know, Joe, Mark says that he's having that mug and only he's going to drink out of it. Exactly, Joe. And I didn't know it was that. I didn't stay till 4, though. Sure, I went about 2 or 3, because, well, apparently I can't even remember that. She said she woke me up on the settee with a tray on my lap watching Star Trek. But, I don't know. I know that, Mark. Joe said 3 minutes would be a wonder. Yeah, that's it. I was watching Star Trek at 4, so I don't know what time I come off Saturday. I don't know. I can't remember going to bed either, so but I did. And yet I felt all right when I woke up Sunday. But I'm not as old as Mark. That's the thing. All right, D. Scott, how you doing? And also, it's healthier down here. You ain't got all the smog you've got up in Newcastle, so like the clean air that helps you as well. When you wake up, you've had beer. It's like, whereas up there you go. Love a chow mein and curry sauce. Yeah, one of the Chinese where we used to work, where we used to live, they used to do a curry chow mein. So they used to do the chow mein, but they put some curry sauce in it for you. mix it so you actually had curry chow mein. Oh, banging. You're making me want Chinese now. But then I'm always disappointed. Need to find a decent one around here. Just watching you now. Hello, Millie. How you do? You behaving for your granddad? You better behaving. You better be behaving even for your granddad. He keeps telling us how good you are, so you've got to live up to it now. Tell you what would be good. Well, you could do it yourself, couldn't you? In the Chinese, chicken balls in the batter with chow mein. Chicken ball chow mein. You could do that when you get it, though, couldn't you? And also, I wish they'd do hot things. You know, when you get the menu and it says hot, like 3 chilies on it, you get it and you think, where's the chili? They never do it hot. You could always add your own, I suppose, or just whack some chili sauce in, that'd help, but so yeah, mouse update. I think because it's too heavy to pick up now, so it's proper weighing will be over the weekend. We'll go pets at home and use their scales, but I tried to weigh him and Brillo was jumping up like an idiot, like she always does, jumping up, and he was wriggling away, and I think he's 22.6 kilos, but I don't know. I think when it's weighed in at the weekend, he'll be 23 kilos. It's too heavy now. My back's just starting to heal, so I don't want to pick him up. Back and help it. It's not proper yet, but it's still like that pulled muscle. You can feel it. You twist, and it's like it's going to go. Stop. Oh yeah, the supermarket curries are just. Tesco's are terrible for it. They did do one that I did the review on where I had to eat the whole thing, and that was nice, and it was hot. It wasn't stupid hot, but it was hot. And that was their heat and enjoy. They've got a warning on it. What was the warning? I don't know, but the yellow tape with the black lines and warning very hot. And I thought, yeah, it won't. But it was hot. And do you know what? They've stopped doing them. All of the heat and enjoy range, Tesco have stopped now. Brought in this new range, which is, as far as I can see, crap. With chicken nuggets and stuff. And yet that hot one was always sold out. Who does the planning there? Did they not see that it's popular? Other than that, the Tesco's do nothing really hot. They do vindaloo. I think it was a vindaloo, and I just thought, what a hot like tikka masalas. Yeah, Lee. I think it's Lee. Master, how you doing? I'm off to Blackpool tomorrow for your birthday. Oh, I ain't got no happy birthday things to play. What I will play for you, though, for your birthday, over the weekend, is it, I assume? That's what you get instead of the happy birthday gifts now. Is it GIF or GIF? I never know. Yeah, it won't be fresh if it's raining. When I get there, it'll be blue. It'll be raining, Gary. It's going out rain on the local every day, including the weekend. Everywhere in the country. It's like next Thursday is the earliest you may get a decent day. Just see Jay threatening Mark over that mug now. Yeah, she won't. Mark will be wearing it if he's drinking out of it. Right, Thomas, how you doing? We tried Aldi sweet and sour chicken and rice for 85p. I had one at work today. Not bad for 85p. I'll have a look when I go Aldi's. I don't go Aldi's a lot because Lidl's is across the road, but I'll have a look if I remember. Tomorrow, your birthday, right? So happy birthday for tomorrow. And I know you're not going Blackpool for the drink. I know you're going to have fun and laughs and candy floss. So I can't say have a drink. Right, have a good drink because, yeah, all right. That's true, Scott. It never rains in the pub. But it does rain when you go in there and you get wet then, and then you go sit there soaking. Don't mind on the way home because you've had that much beer, you don't even know it's raining. Simo! Is it 21 again? Oh, I can tell you now what it's like, Master, because I was 21 a couple of years ago, and it's like, you don't feel too old. They do a curry as well for 85p. I think I may have. Oh no, I don't know if I did the Aldi. I did the Lidl's one. I think it's called Essentials, the Essentials range, and I did that one. So that plus that. What? Oh, with age. It was more than that, wasn't it? Plus VAT, plus inflation and everything else. Can't be that, dear. Everything's so cheap at the minute in the supermarkets now. $39. I wish I was 39. Joe wishes she was 69. But there you go. I smash your face in. I can hear it now. Goes down too quick, doesn't it? Beer next. Harmony's just sat there going, oh no, I hate that noise. What beer are we going to have? Oh. Swill the glass out. I'm not getting a clean one. I'm fed up with washing 50 glasses in the morning. Ooh. Let's go for that one. We'll go for Angelo. Didn't ABBA do a song called Angelo? Something similar to that, weren't it? Do one. I beg your pardon, Joe. I'm only telling them the truth. You don't mind me saying your age, do you? 72. I feel about 59. Oh, I know the feeling, Master. The trouble is I'm not that far away from it. Joe, how double dare you? Kids make me feel old. I have 3. I ain't got any and I still feel old. Right. Oh, right. Peter, how you doing? See, I am. Yes, I do remember things, even though it's been 15 years since we last saw you. Not really. How's it? Did you got a new job, didn't you? How's that go? Or did you say that you'd done that one and got another one? I can't remember now. And no one answered me, by the way. Did ABBA do a song called Angelo? I'm sure they did. It was either Angelo or Ann and Joe. I don't know. No, it was Angelo. What's true, Joe? What's Joe said? Oh, our daughter is 34 this November. You had her late then, Joe. Right, Scouse, how you doing? Oh, nearly knocked my beer over. The Hardwick sells pints for $1.75. That's got to be Carlin, surely. Or Foster's. I'm enjoying my last week of vacation. Where you been? Anywhere nice? Or you just had time off at home? It's been all good here, as always. I've got itchy nose, as always. I'm on the pre-birthday beers. Yeah, why not? Go for it. That's it. You got to have pre-birthday. My birthday's last week, so it's just the start of something to come, innit? It just. I'm good, thanks, Al. Hope you're all good. Are you on dial-up internet? Is it going to come through in? Foster's, Strongbow, or John Smith, I think. I'll go John Smith out of them, I think, if any. It's not very strong, but it's a bitter. It's on tap. Foster's, no. Strongbow will be all right. I suppose. I've not had Strongbow for a long while on tap. Raspberry Pepsi. Oh, I think I've tried that. I'm sure I have. I've got such an itchy nose. Oh. I go there all the time. Yeah, it's Foster's, John Smith, and Strongbow. Yeah. What you shot in? Nothing. What you shot in? We rented a house for a week in northern Denmark. Rented all week. It was 15 degrees, and I drank too much and smoked too many cigarettes. Typical day. Yeah, it sounds like English weather. A drive into Edinburgh. Well, it's not as far for you, Scouse. It is for us. What are you going there for anyway, Scouse? Holidays and your jollies? I've just had a picture of the dogs. I better check them, haven't I? No, I just mouse letting it all hang out. Oh, they're both on the bed. Pair of them. Lazy dogs. Just on the back, letting it all hang out, the pair of them. Rum. I had some rum not long ago. I had 2 rums and some tropical type juice topped up with lemonade. Tom, quite nice as well. I better catch up with these. I'm way behind. Yes, anyone that's not smack that like button, do it. Do it now. I've never been before. They were going to the zoo with the little man. It's not very nice. Did they say they'd keep him then or what? You know what? I'm going to have a beer. You have a beer, Peter. It's the end of your jollies, even. It's about a 4-hour drive from you. It can't be 4 hours. It can't be. It's... If we don't stop, for us to get to Dunbar is 5 hours. And Edinburgh's 45 minutes from Dunbar, 40 miles. So probably an hour with traffic and that. and we passed Liverpool like 3 hours in. Can't be 4 hours. Right, so I'm going to say it's about 4. First can, it's going to be opened at 9 in the morning. Yeah, I've opened one now, Lee. How are you getting there? Are you driving though, or are you training it, or at least the trains are running? Got a large Jim Beam Red Stag and Coke. Enjoy now. I've never been to Edinburgh. Scott of D Scott. I don't know what to call you. D Scott. She went because her daughter used to live in Dunbar, and then she lives now in Ayton, I think. We used to go to Dunbar, but she went. Her and her daughter went to Edinburgh. I stayed with the old Mutto, Zuzi. I know, Peter. I ain't reading that out because that means something totally different to us. But yeah, it just Glastonbury weren't too bad this year. It's normally rains for that. 2 hours for you. About 2 hours for you. Yeah. But how far's Liverpool from you, Joe? It's not a million miles, is it? Get a beer in your Simo. Sorts all problems. Train. Yeah, that's all. As long as it turns up. I put the postcode in the sat nav. It said 3 hours, 57 minutes. That's strange, that is, isn't it? But then again, you are in Liverpool, aren't you? And they're still on Flintstone mobiles there, aren't they? Like feet through the bottom and run like hell. Or is that because someone's took the wheels off the car? Anyway, nice to meet you, mud. Right, what? I read that as mud shirt. Then, yeah, I've caught up. Hey, we got there. We got there. Can I have a drink now? Right. In fact, I'm going to put a poll up now as a few in for Saturday. There's no caps on here because I can't be bothered to faff about it. There you go. There's a poll up in your chat. Let us know. Do you want it this Saturday? Do you want it? We've been to Edinburgh for my birthday a few years ago. You see, it would have been easier for us to do that not where we used to live, where I grew up, at my mum's, because like Donington Airport's only 15 minutes away. 15, 20 minutes, and you're there, near enough anyway, depending on traffic. Don't think, though, they'd have been too keen on Zeus going on the plane. I want it every day. Wait, what? Yeah. I actually like the driving, Scouse. I do. I know for us it's boring because you just get on the motorway, you sit on the motorway, you get onto the A1, and then you turn off the A1 to where you're staying, and that's it. There's nothing to like occupy your mind. It's just sit there, but I still like driving. Don't know how it'll be next time I go with these mutts in the back. Mouse is all right from what we've had up to now. Anyway, Brillo's the one that chucks up. Dundee to Skeggy. Yeah, it's a fair trek, isn't it? What, did you do that in car? Oh, yeah, I ain't checked. I forgot to put that on. Remind me to check it. Quiz 64% at the minute. Ooh. $20-point lead. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember how many you got on the last one, Matt. Joe, I know, would be none. Maybe, just maybe, I should do a quiz, a combined quiz of Foster's, Galahad, and Stella. Questions about the breweries, and Joe still won't get any right. She'd just say, I'll just drink it. Wouldn't you, Joe? No, that's what you'd say. Oh, wrong one. Get the views along the route. Yeah, like I say, I like driving anyway. Long treks and that. I thought you liked Stella, Joe. You ought to. It's not very strong. I don't know last time I went Skeggy. Well, I don't know. The last time I went Blackpool or even longer. Donkeys. Loves that. I used to, Mark. Now it's not bad. I'll drink it, but it's just missing something when they drop the ABV. But what you're going to do, because they're all doing the same now, so it's just a new breed of drinkers now, isn't it? We're all getting used to like beers not tasting as good as they used to, and then in a few years you'll forget how good they used to taste. I imagine that's what they're banking on, but just, I do like Australia. That's nice. Madrid, yeah, it's like Foster's Shandy. They've got nothing to it, Madrid. Yes, Stella Unfiltered. I may. I don't know though. Ooh, now there's a conundrum. Is it a conundrum? I don't know, but there's a thing. If I need to ask her, do I get the Stella Unfiltered because I know I like it, or do I get the Camden Hells, which I've not had on the PD yet? Because if I get one keg, that will give me 3 to send back, and then I can keep them tokens for the next 10 years till I put another order in. Yeah, it's gone, Joe. I ain't got any more. Don't forget to smash it. I don't know what we're on. 26. We're getting there now. We might get 30 at this rate before Friday. Oh, wow, I'm not surprised at all. I'm going to call you D. I'm not surprised at all, D. We always get like I just don't understand why the taxing breweries and that are just, in effect, making them drop the ABV, in effect, losing them custom, because, the hardened people that love a beer at 6%, and then they drop it to 5%, or 5.5%, they drop it to 4.7. The hardened drinkers of that beer are going to say, "Meh, I ain't having it anymore." So they're taxing them more, making them drop the ABV and losing them customers, which has a snowball effect of costing them money again, because they're making them drop. Why? Why tax them more? I bet they're not taxing the spirits that they're sniffling away at the Houses of Parliament and that with the cigars and everything. Oh, I hate politicians, I really do. So I'd rather have a session lager. Well, yeah, James, what I call session strength is like 5.5%, 6%. But it's a long while since I had the Madry, so I don't know. Maybe I need to revisit it, because when I had it, it was a Saturday night, and of course we're mixing loads of drinks, and I'm sure I said you ain't got much going on, but I don't know. They're doing Spartan and Lowenbrow keg pack on the PD website. Yeah, I saw them, Neil. What's the glasses? Are they? They're not the Steins, are they? Because I think I've got one of them. I did have a Lowenbrow, but it got smashed in transit. So since Miles told me to add a shot of vodka to wine, I might try it on the beers that I've had. ABG, yeah, ABG. I had the spice and easy pathia today. Oh, I love the pathia. I love it, especially with king prawns. King prawn pathia. You put the honey in it as well, because that does make a difference. Just adds a bit more to it. On the smart motorways, yeah. All I can say is, last time we went to Scotland, on the smart motorway, there were traffic jams. So they're not working that well, are they? And they're dangerous, aren't they? People don't look at the signs above their head. So they'll go tanking down, bang. No. Waste of time. Same with all these speed cameras they've got now on the motorway. You spend much time looking at your speedo in case you get a ticket, because you might have gone over 60 or 70, and then you hit somebody in front because you're not looking where you're going. Yeah, it's ruined the... Yeah, it's getting that way, isn't it? They're just... Hey off, Matt. Have a good one. See you Saturday for the quiz. You're going to win it this week, I bet. What is a smart motorway? Joe, you must have seen them. They've got like 4 lanes, and like they've got all the signs, and you can use the 4th lane when it's on the hard shoulder as an extra lane when it's too busy and everything. And like, but it's just they're not good. It looked like a good idea, but it ain't. 44.2. Yeah, I know. I'm an ABV snob, I admit it. I just... Spartan or Lowenbrow pint glasses. Ooh, what are the handle ones, Neil? Like the little pint steins? I've got a Lowenbrow one. Someone sent it me, Neil. So the Spartan one, says I'd get one of them. She ain't got one. You must have a Lowenbrow already, surely. No, Neil. It was when I ordered the Oktoberfest, the first year I got the PD. You should have got the kegs plus a Spartan and a Lowenbrow Stein, the full size Steins. And when it got here, the Lowenbrow one was smashed. And she says, well, I can send you another one, or you can have the tokens. And some of the tokens, then I ain't going to sit here with 2 pint Stein anyway. So I had the beer tokens on it. Homebrew time. What's your homebrew, Stuart? What's that? What you got? Getting behind on comments again. Right, Miles, how you doing? I don't know how long I'm staying on tonight. I ain't put the invite out to the usual suspects because I don't know. It's been a bit quiet, so I don't know. Yeah, I remember. You see, you've got a good memory like me. Gary too, how are you doing? There's the prices going. I've missed a load of comments there, surely. No, just normal glasses. Oh, everyone. Miles, we saw that. No, I think I caught up. Yeah, I thought that's what you were getting. So what you're getting then, or what you get with it, is something like this, is it? What it just says Spartan and lower brow, just a normal pint glass, no handle on it. It's 10 o'clock. We'd be going 8:30, 9:30. It'd be good, hour and a half. 16 in. Do you want me to stay for a bit longer, or are you all off for school night, or what? I'm easy. I'm not. I'm Spice. Easy's in bed. Should I stay or should I go now? I don't know. If I stay, there will be bubbles. $12's your limit. Oh, it's only 10 o'clock. Hang on. Oh, Zeus's stuff's coming soon. Next 1 or 2 days. Zeus done it again. Into Mouse's stuff's coming in the next couple of days for his poo. It's a school night for me. I'm driving to Sheffield tomorrow. Why? No one goes to Sheffield. A few years ago, I used to make homebrew. I did dry hops extract to make some banging brews. At one point, I had nearly 250 pints in the spare room. What, did you ever think about drinking them? Beer is out. I'll stay for a bit. Stay now. That was E17, wasn't it? Which didn't sound anything like me singing it, but I don't want to sing with my proper voice because all this lot that have made records will think, damn it, I was gutted we didn't get him in as a front man. But got to get up early tomorrow for some breakfast, then a big nap. That's like the dogs. That's all they do. They just get up, eat, go down the garden, do the stuff, come back in, go wappy for half an hour, and then all day. Oh, to be a pup. Ugh. What was that one? That message. Oh, Miles, you've got to put the hours, put the effort in. Staying power. She's in the cinema watching Oppenheimer. How come you ain't watching it, Neil? I thought you wanted to see that. Or have you seen it? By the way, Miles, I've not seen any comments in chat about how good those onions were for the last video I uploaded. Tell them all. Tell them. What is he from Canada by any chance? Was it Canada? I think it was. I'm going to watch it, Joe. It's 3 hours long, isn't it? Well, obviously we'll watch it, but we'll watch it. It's a 3-hour film. If we watch that here, it will take about 7 hours because every 5 minutes you have to stop to like stop them pairs scrapping because you can't hear anything. We have to have subtitles on most of the stuff now because you can't hear it. But them pairs go rolling around the floor. Now is it rum or beer next? The ice is melting. The new Saw movie looks quite good. Can't wait to go see it. I can't watch horror films, Scouts. They don't. I don't know. They don't do anything for me now. Just like sit there. Yeah. They're gonna die. They're gonna die. They're gonna die. Probably a bit more blood in the one that one that they're gonna die on. But and that's it. I don't know. I mean, I used to like watch the Nightmare on Elm Streets and that back in the day, but I don't know. I can't get into them now. Scout says, rum. Hey, Halfley, have a cracking weekend and enjoy your birthday. Yeah, that's it, TG. It's a 3-hour film. It's like, what? Get some snacks in for that one. Yeah, that's it. Just done. How long? Why does it take 3 hours to say that? It's banging. There's no G on the end of banging, by the way, Miles. I know there is, technically, that's how you spell it, but on here, it's banging without a G. Banging. Whoa, Neil's behind the times on his horror movies. Shock, horror. That's it. It's banging. Right. It was only 12 in anyway, so it don't really matter. But I'll play my ad while I get. I'll do it quick. I'll try and pour it quick. I can't do it quick enough. When I find it, and then I'll go and get my next drink. And I'm muted. I so thought I were going to beat the ad then. Just had to put the lemonade in. Rust. I don't know how much rum I put in. I just tipped it up. I thought Joe had a bus pass. No, apparently, TG, the bus passes are like licenses. When you get to a certain age, you lose it. Or you have to, and Joe's gone beyond the bus pass age now, so she has to reapply and show that she's still alive, because they're like, you can't have one of them still at your age, surely. Yeah, I put a bit more rum in that one. Oh, still tastes nice though. Can't Joe walk to work? Yeah, make her walk. Although it'd take her twice as long because she'll be zigzagging, staggering along, won't she? Like, there's no one else having a drink now, by the way. I'm just Billy No mates, Billy No drinkers. Watching videos on YouTube about atomic bombs and the Tsar bomber is a 50 megaton device. Quite like the adverts. It just helps people that don't even know what. James, 80% of the ones that join our live streams don't order the packs. They just come on here to drink. They ain't got a clue what Spice and Easy are about, so I have to keep playing it and not let them know. That's why the rum is always got. Yes, exactly, TG. Night, David. What, David? What, David? Oh, David. See you later. See you Saturday. Quiz night, apparently. Let me check. Yeah, quiz night. I'm stopping the poll now because I'm going to forget. End poll. Quiz. Done. Saturday. I don't know what I'm doing it on yet. I'm going to think of something different again, obviously. Our quizzes are not like others, are they? I'll put the effort in. We are. We are what? What we're on about, huh? Still drinking red wine. We are still drinking, yeah. I'm in my second. You're in your second red wine. So try drinking it, Miles. Don't bath in it. Yeah, it's on. It's on, Joe. 73%. Finish the whiskey and coke and have a beer. Why not? Yeah, I'll tell you what, Neil. I want to message you. Oh, what's happening there? What's happened? Oh, there we go. Right, where were we? Where were we? That's ignorant. Looking on my phone, isn't it? Did you know the Russians have nukes beneath the oceans in most of their enemy countries? Really, Mark? Or is this more like conspiracy theories? Because I'm pretty sure if they had them, somebody would have done something about it. Because if you know, you're telling me the governments don't know? Drinking, man. You're still drinking. I'm drinking, man. Joe, I told you, next Thursday, it said, there may be a bit of high pressure coming in. So hopefully the jet stream's moving up because at the minute it's below us, which means we're getting all the cold air. But next week, you know, That's getting towards the middle of August. So your summer's gone. We've had it. Yeah, you had June. That was it. Right, Sweden. Did you tell Leah that Neil is drinking a gin? Your grass. No, I didn't. Honest. Embrace the rain and love it. Well, yeah, that's it. It just I just wish it weren't so humid with it. I rate it. I don't know. What, have you come in here like to plug your channel or what? Because I've never seen you before. Who are you? We get better when kids go back. Exactly, Joe. Well, yes. Send the check through the post, Sweden, and I'll listen to it. The going rate is £500 per minute of music listened. It'd be good, wouldn't it, if you could get away with that? You've read that one, Mark. What? Oh, it's a well-known fact. What, you're telling me the governments don't know what everybody else does? Good job we're in the Midlands then, away from the sea, isn't it? This goes down too quick, doesn't it, Joe? It's like vodka. Vodka and fresh orange juice, it just gone. Sounds like it's raining again. The car's going by. Fed up with the rain. Oh, they can trace them, Mark. They just don't believe what you're reading. Telling you. If they know they're there, they'll find them. Russians ain't as clever as everyone thinks they are, you know. Ukraine, no. They're not that clever. Gin and fresh orange is back. I've never had gin, and I don't know if I'd like gin and fresh orange. I like a bit of fizz in my gin. Not sure. Half a bottle last weekend. Oh, is that why Mark said he had to pick you up off the floor again? I should have one of them, Mars. I bought a ginger beer. Now I'm drinking rum with... It's a juice in Tesco's. They were selling it off. It was still £1.80 something, but it was apple, mango, passion fruit, and cardamom with topped up with lemonade. And I've bought 4 cans of sugar-free ginger beer, but now I've opened this, I should drink it. But I could have the juice for breakfast. So depends how long I'm here. I'll have a beer next, and then the next one I'll have a ginger beer because I bought normal ginger beer and I bought the supposedly fiery hot ginger beer, sugar free, but it won't be, I know. But nope, I was fine. It's not what Mark said. Oh, but that, Neil, is the one that Joe said tasted like cough medicine. The pineapple rum and ginger beer. Although we're down to 9, so I might not have another yet. I might call it at past because it's like everyone's going. There you go. What did I say? You say I ain't got a memory. Thing is, Mark, it still won't work, would it? Because the minute one went off, they'd know it was a nuke underground, under the sea, and most of the missiles are inland, not on the coast. So they'll just launch them anyway. So it's still right. You still can't do it because you ain't going to get away with it. Yeah, I don't believe it, TJ. Under the sea. We're down to 8. Right, I'm gonna. When I've drank this one, we'll call it because it's not enough in. Talking to myself now. I tried it the other night. Yeah, you see, I'm unsure with like the pineapple and ginger. In food, yeah, maybe, but in a drink, I don't know. I think it may be a bit blech. But the normal one was really nice with ginger beer. And depending what I get from Aldi's, Lidl's tomorrow, if I remember to go, leave that there so I do see it. Then I may be on the rums at the weekend, get down them a bit because I've got the duo one, I've got the keepers, I've got some Kraken cherry, some Kraken coffee left, and I've got about that much of the Siddiqui as well. So I need to start smacking the rums down. Got the normal duo next. Oh, it's nice, Joe. It's nice. I mean, it's not as good as Kraken, and it's not as good as the keepers, and it's not as good as Dead Man's Fingers. Their rums, but it's probably on par with Dead Man's. But I think the Dead Man's Spiced is a bit better with Coke, but Wrexham Lager in Aldi's now. I think I may have seen that before, Scouse. They had boxes of it for the something to do with the rugby, and ain't it the Rugby World Cup coming up? So that's Wales in that, the Rugby World Cup. So that's probably why they're doing it. It's not bad. It's quite nice. In fact, I like the Wrexham Lager and the bootlegger as well. They're both all right. Oh, right. Just the loose ones. For tomorrow, is it? Did you say you're driving up tomorrow? So, yeah, you can have a few bevies when you get there. Might chill you out, ready for the kids fleecing you for the rides and the slot machines and the games and everything. Wales England on the weekend. Oh, I tell you what is on the weekend. It's this Sunday, isn't it? The Charity Shield. Man City Arsenal. I actually thought about doing a live stream for that, but I don't know. I know we're going to lose it, but it might be interesting. So we'll see. Now I'm driving back tomorrow evening. What? I thought you said you were going. Are you there now then? Oh, right. You're staying at the zoo for a few hours, then driving. Right. So you're going 4 hours to the zoo and then driving 4 hours back. Is there not a zoo closer than that, Scouse? Is that the nearest zoo to you? That rhymes. But yeah, that'll be interesting, the warm-up. Wales v England. I hope they're better than the football team.
You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing.
Too late now, done it. It's done, been done and gone. Edinburgh's supposed to be nice. It's supposed to be really nice there. We ain't got anything to review this weekend. Be a rum night then, Saturday. That'd be a rumming on Saturday. Lovely Edinburgh. Lovely. Yeah, I should go at some point. Yeah, the castle looks good, doesn't it? Well, I mean, I've never been, but it looks a good place for like loads of videos and photos. Like a good castle. I'd live in a castle. Have the moat as well, without the stuff to set fire to if anyone you didn't want like come knocking on your door. Then like a wide area, all caged off, with like you had to go through it to get to the front door, and I have like 50 mouses in there, like not mouses, the dog mouses, fully grown. Come and knock on the door now, selling me your waffle if you want. I don't know, Scouse, the weather for Scotland. From what I saw, I might be wrong. I thought the weather was moving up again, another weather front coming up. So if you're like early-ish, you might be all right. I don't know, because if it's going up, obviously Scotland will get it later. So you could be all right, Scouse. That's what I was thinking there, but I didn't want to say it. But anyway, I was knocking on the door the other day. Well, Wednesday. So it would have been the end of last week. Just like knocked on the door and like, yeah, because I'm working as well. I had to come down. It winds me up. I have to interrupt everything to answer the door. Yeah. Oh, hello. Where from? Yeah. Not interested. Cheers. And she just looked at me like, oh, what to say then? She just went, oh, all right then. I said, cheers. Just shut the door. I thought, no. This door was open, so these rats will be running out. I was trying to get my work done, and then the banging on the door. Yeah, you get your beers in tomorrow night, Scouse. You'll love it. What time do you think you'll get back? Do you want me to have a beer, by the way? I was going to call it. We're back up to 13. It'll go down again, no doubt. But you few that are here are like the hardcore. So, do you want me to have one more? Or do you want me to go? Do you want to go nanites and join Mouse and Brillo? I ain't fussed. Either way. Why is it there's always one ice cube, by the way, that looks really white and the rest are clear? Why is that? That's as far north as where? I can't remember. Whereabouts are you, James? Get another. That's it. My grandma's spoken. Grandma Joe's spoken. I'll get a beer. Be quiet tonight, isn't it? So it might be. The only reason I did it tonight was I thought, it's raining. There'll be a few in because they ain't going out. But no. I might have to stop doing Wednesdays again and just focus on the Saturday night lives again. Bristol. You bang on my door, Mark, with a case of 24. You'll be met with a baseball bat if that 24 is Galahad. Or if not, failing that, you'll have mouse hanging off your nuts. I have been to Bristol. There's somebody used to own a pub where we used to live. Not used to live before that, in fact. And he had a pub in Bristol. I don't know what it was called, but that's the only time I've ever been. I think it was like a bit of a trek from us, hour and a half. I don't know. But right, it's I don't know. It's 8 again. Look, it's dropped. I'll get a beer anyway. We don't care, do we? The hardcore are here, so we'll have a beer. That rhymes. Oh, what are we gonna have? Oh, I'll tell you what. Just for Joe, and she said she didn't like it. I got one can of this left. And I didn't know I had. Just over the bridge. It's all right, Joe. It's not the best. It's lost all its appeal to me since they dropped the ABV. It's missing. But I bought it because it was like cheap, half price in the sin bin, just because the box was damaged. So you'll be fine at the minute, Mark. It's only like, I'd say it's a tad smaller than a border collie at the minute. So it's not that big. So like, knock on the door quick, because in another 6 months or so, it's going to be like the Hulk. Yeah, but surely, if the lockdown was on, were they still allowed to travel to Bristol? Or were they just not? I don't care. I'm on Stella Scouse. I've got one can left. I bought a pack of 10, I think. The fridge packs in Tesco's, the box was damaged, so it was like half price. Don't care. I'm squirting it now, Mark. Too much. Is it too much? Oh, bang on. Look at that. Freshly squirted. Well, at least it were good for like the pubs and that, James, that have been suffering over lockdown. They were getting some custom. So that's good. Although I know the Welsh can't handle the drink, but at least they were buying Carlin and Foster's. I always do it now and again, Joe, at Tesco's. They have a cage at the end of one of the aisles and there's everything in there. They just take the cans up or take the boxes up and just like half price, done. You often find there's cider in there. Don't know why, but they always damage cider. Guinness now and again. John Smith seems to get damaged a lot. I don't know if that's saying something, but I wanted to go to the Brewdog bar in Leicester and then it shut down before I got there. Well done, Brewdog. Screwed up again. But it don't matter because we found Everard's. That's way better than Brewdog beers. They're not as strong, obviously, but it just tastes proper beers. That's it, Scouse. Joe gets some funny looks from people standing next to her at the self-service. Like, why don't you just put like a 12-pack of Carlin through and it's come up as like 2 pork chops, reduced? Joe's like, get it in your bag, Mark. Quick, get it in there. Yeah, that's it now. Proper beers, isn't there? I think the next cask, well, it's not a cask. The next one I'm going to get is a keg with the gizmo on top. But I don't know what yet because I need to get a PD keg next before the next Everard's one. So I've got 3 to send back, and then we'll see what Everard's have got at the time because they get the new ones in, don't they? Not short life, the mini, whatever they call it, the ones that they don't make a load of. And there'll be a new one in, I bet, by then. Go in Aldi, we'll see what they've got. Go Lidl's, Joe. Lidl's beers are out tomorrow. Their new beer range, and they've got some pretty good ones in as well. St. Fulion's in. That's a banging beer. And there's 3-4 different ones they've got in. I didn't know. Lawcam put it in the Facebook group. I've been Lidl for ages. Well, I'll go there, Scouts, because it's across the road next to Tesco. Just easy. Yeah, I think you'll like that Wrexham lager, Joe. It's not bad. Easy drinking, and it's got taste, which you might not like because you can actually taste the beer, but still, I like Lidl. I prefer Lidl over Aldi. The only reason I like Aldi's is when they have the hot and spicy stuff because Lidl never do it. Red hot stuff. They did the Carolina Reaper sausages, but they weren't that hot. So, yes, Scouse, it starts tomorrow in Lidl. They've got St. Fulion, however you say it. One called Checkmate Lager, and all different beers in. Look, there's a picture in. I don't know if you're in the group. The Spice of Life Facebook. Lawcam put a picture in last week saying they were coming out this week, and there's some good-looking beers. My knees hurting. Tell it's the damp weather again. And if you've not seen it, again, subscribe. Brillo and Mouse. There will be another video coming up soon when it stops raining and we can take them out somewhere. Just what a summer, innit? Like June, banging, red hot. Here we go again, like last year. And then it's like, you got no chance, mate. Here's July, rain, and it ain't stopped. See you later, Miles. Catch you Saturday. I'm going to be long. When I've drank this, I'm done. And I watched the Star Trek again. That supposedly I watched Saturday night. I don't know, but yes, get the St. Fury. I don't know if you've had it, Scouse, St. Fury on the PD. It's banging. And I've had it in a bottle as well. And it's, I'm trying to burp, it won't come up. I've had it in bottles as well, and it's really nice. Quite strong, but it's a nice beer. St. Fury and some other ones that look intriguing. So I'll nip over tomorrow. When Joe reminds me at 8 o'clock in the morning, don't forget to go Aldi's for beer. Oh, you've had it before, yeah. It's good. It's good. Can't think of the others. I know one was Checkmate. That was it. So I can remember. You're lucky I remembered that. I'll buy you all a crate of it if Joe reminds me to check my lottery numbers tomorrow, because I could be a millionaire. But I ain't had an email, so I doubt it. I don't know, Joe. I mean, I think variety-wise, I think Aldi's are better. Because like the different types of beer, Lidl's don't have a big range. But when they have the craft beer festivals and that, they have some good stuff in, which they've got tomorrow again, all these ones. But I would have thought, and I don't mean, I'm not winding you up again, but from what Lidl have is sort of what you drink. The main ones, not the little craft beer bit or the different ones, but they have, well, you don't like Stella, but yeah, they have San Miguel. They have the San Martinez or whatever, which you still not tried, which is good. Perlenbacher, which is okay. I think you'd like that if you're not had it. There's 3 different versions of that. And they have, I don't know, all sorts of stuff. And they do, not Galahad, they have Galaroo, I think. So, you know, they just, yeah, but they only have half an aisle, Joe. You only want, like, one section when you go drinking because you buy the cheapest crap in there. So that bit, forget them 3 aisles that this one's got, a massive range of beers in here, but I just want that pack of 4 there because it's the worst beer in here. So I'm going to buy that. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean, Lidl's is a bit limited on, like, if you're looking for proper stuff, and they have the left and that, which is all right. I just played with my squirter and it's just squirted. But yeah, I think Aldi's are better for a range of beers, but I have to drive there. I can walk across Lidl's. But when they do have the beer festivals and the specials like they've got tomorrow, Lidl's are banging. Oh, yeah, Leah. What was it like? Was it too drawn out? 3 hours or? Well, yeah, that's not like ours, Mark. You must have the short end of the stick up there then. Again, that's Newcastle for you. But ours has got like you didn't get the top shelf stuff with all the Henry Weston's knockoffs and the left, and they got the left knockoffs and all this stuff. Oh, ours got all of them. Yeah, it was building something, Leah. That's what was happening. I prefer Barbie. How can you? I'm taking that off screen. That's just how can you say that? You actually did go and watch Barbie. I can't believe that, Leah. $42 and you're going to watch Barbie films. The plot was it was filmed in June when there was that heat wave, and apparently like Barbie, Ken and everybody, they all melted, and that was it. The end of film. Why, Leah? Just why? There may be an upload tomorrow, by the way. I could squirt this again now. It'll be a review, and every man, his dog, Tom, Dick, and Harry's already done it, but I've not, and I saw it, and I thought, ooh, we've got to do that. And then after tomorrow, obviously we'll be live Saturday, and the next upload will be another recipe. It's so simple, and it's something you might think, really, that ain't going to work. Oh, it was so nice. Even Fiona said again, oh, these are nice. And that will be next Monday or Tuesday. I'm not watching that onion. Leah, come on, get a life, woman. Onions are banging. But just how can you not like onion and tomatoes? You basically cancelled out 90% of takeaways because you don't like onions and tomatoes, and 90% of the best tasting food on the planet because you've cancelled out onions and tomatoes. You need to force yourself to eat them so you like them. You're missing out on so much good food. What about Neil? Get Neil to watch it. He'll love it. He'll love it. Them onions on a hot dog. They're banging. Did I just squirt that? Yeah, it looks like it. It's not much happening. I don't get it, Joe. Don't get it. I've had people on the market as well when I was there with the spice packs. I don't want the onions though. Oh right, are you allergic to them? No, I just don't like the texture and blitz it in a blender. I never thought of that. How can you say I want Indian food and I don't like onions or tomatoes? Forget it then. KFC, done. Ken's Revenge. Is that barbecue or is that curry? Do you think in about 10 years' time, or maybe 15, that they'll have a special, a curry special, and Joe will like, oh, it's coming out because somebody has unearthed Ken's tomb under the Rovers. They found it. There was a secret wall in the cellar, and there's a passageway. They don't know where it goes, and it'll be Ken's tomb. Ken Carmen. Was it right? Not Tutankhamun. Ken Carmen. Beans. I don't get anyone that don't like baked beans. I love them. Well, you know, I eat anything, so it's pointless me saying what I do and don't like. When the apocalypse comes and you're all sifting through, I can't eat that. I can't eat that. I don't like that. I'll be there like out here again, bigger, because I'm eating all the stuff nobody else wants, and you're all starving to death. No, she don't eat anything but tuna. Oh, I can't say anything because I'll get a strike. I love my veg as well. I didn't when I was little, when I was younger, but all kids ate veg, don't they, and stuff. What, a Ken Corso? A Ken Corso, even. Ken Corso. Yeah, you see, I guessed it before it come up in chat. I'm trying to think one now for Brillo, for somebody off Corrie, but I don't know anybody's names on it. I don't know. That is criminal, Joe. That is criminal. I don't get it. I've said times when we watch programs, they're in America, they have like a roast dinner or they cook evening meal and they've got veg and chicken, roast chicken, potatoes, asparagus, dish it up, and they sit there eating it. And every time I say to her, where's the gravy? Americans, they don't have gravy. How boring is it to eat a plate of veg? I love me veg, love me mash, everything. I couldn't eat it there without gravy on a Sunday dinner. And what's the other one they do? Spaghetti bolognese. Dish it up, and then they'll put salad on the plate. Bolognese with salad? What's up with them people? Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to burp it, still won't come. But I don't understand some people. So basically, then, Joe, her Sunday dinner is just chicken and Yorkshire pudding, nothing else. No gravy. She would. I'll tell you what, Joe. I'd just thought when she come over, I'd say, "There's the shed, there's the phone. Order your takeaway. We're having this food. If you come in here, you're eating it." Nah. It's criminal. Criminal. I mean, Fiona don't like a lot of gravy. She likes it to just slightly cover most of it. And that's it. Because she always say, "I'll put the gravy in," because I just thought, boom, that's it, gravy, get me. I don't know. Well, just. I couldn't eat Christmas dinner without me Brussels. I know most of you lot will say, "Ugh, Brussels, I love them. Love them." I could do, but most of you probably ain't seen it. The video I did, I don't think it was last Christmas, the one before, of Brussels and bacon. I sliced them, and I could eat that on its own with gravy. So nice. Day off tomorrow then out. Now I've got stuff to do, James, but I'm hardcore. I can still do it. I don't get much sleep anyway. It does like 3-4 hours does me. That's all I need. So it's an age thing, I think. When you get older, you don't need much sleep. Can't have Xmas dinner with no Brussels. Exactly. You can't. I tried to book a day off, James, but my boss won't let me. He's meanie. Call him Victor. Oh, TJ, you just Brussels are so nice. Good for you as well. I could eat them all year round, but my stomach won't thank me because they don't agree with me. But I do love them. In fact, I think I could have a Christmas dinner without a turkey. Just give me the spuds, the mash, the roast spuds, but the pigs in blankets I'd have to have, and the veg and the gravy. I'd be happy with that. But just forget the turkey. I think the turkey is probably the worst thing on a Christmas dinner. But you have to have it because it's Christmas. Yeah, that's it, Joe. Curry, bubble and squeak, and the turkey you use for turkey curry, like Boxing Day or the day after that. Just it's the best bit about Christmas, isn't it? Right, we're down to 5, and it's 5-2. We'll call it, shall we? Again, everyone, cheers if you've been here all night. You must be a glutton for punishment. It's been really quiet, and I'm probably going to knock off Wednesdays because there's not enough people. They're just not interested at the minute. So don't forget to join us Saturday. All 6 of you and the rest that will join for a quiz. And that's it. That's all I can say. And I'll get up and get my stuff done. And England play tomorrow, don't they? I think. Sure it's tomorrow. The women. Sure they do. Watch it if you can, if you're not working, because they're better than the blokes. Well, they're not, but at least they have a go. Where are we? Yes, quiz. Right. Cheers, everyone. When this video comes up, there it is. Have a good one, and we'll catch you Saturday night.